You know, there's many ways to cheat. You can cheat at a game of Monopoly. You can steal some money from the banker. You can cheat on your wife, as we saw with Randy Hopper. You can cheat an election. Now, this is what I'm going to talk about today, is how you go ahead and you cheat elections, because we've seen a lot of this kind of thing this past year. And in 2006, that was the first election I ever voted in. And I had voted, and I was told that Wisconsin had a very fair and very honest election system. And this year we've seen it pillaged from every single angle and literally raped every way that we can. You sit here and you vote like sheep, and you follow your leaders, you follow your money. Maybe if I said I was David Koch, you'd pay a little more attention. But you sit here and you tilt the tables in every way that you can. We have Waukesha County, which is a fact that is either gross negligence or election fraud. But how many human errors can you have before you start to get it to look like election fraud? Ballot bags wide open. No one will ever really know if you know, this person who likes to abuse women is really the Supreme Court justice. They'll never know. And that should be concerning on its own. And then you table amendments that will fix that. And then we have the recalls, and you're sitting here as a majority party buying shots for recall signatures, getting people intoxicated just so that they'll sign your sheet to try to get members out. And then you put up fake candidates, which is questionably illegal, but certainly unethical. That's not even in question. And then things still aren't going your way. You lose all of those elections. Things still aren't going your way. And you realize, wait a second, maybe the people are upset. And so now you want to gerrymander and switch these districts around to at least try to keep some form of your party still in place. And that's just wrong. And I don't care whether Scott Fitzgerald or Jeff Fitzgerald or Bill Kramer or any of those other arrogant rich men who don't really know or care about the people tell you to do. Although I do realize that that's all you care about. But what I do care about is the fact that maybe you should look back at your history, and at some point in your life, your parents should have told you that you should play by the rules and you should keep things fair. Life isn't fair, but that doesn't mean we should go as far away from it as possible. That doesn't mean we should try to tilt the tables to keep people in line after passing a state budget that screws over every single citizen that makes less than $100,000 a year. And, you know, I just want to let you know that if you think that tilting the tables in this way and the other ways that we've seen, making it harder to vote than to carry a gun, and, you know, if you think tilting those tables is going to help you win elections, you're wrong, because once people no longer have jobs, because every single thing that you've done hasn't really created any jobs, once people no longer have services for their disabled children, once they have horrible health care, once doctors start cutting off the wrong leg and then they admit it to the patients and it can't be admissible in court, once people's students can't vote because not a single student can vote in the primary now because of AB 7. You know, these are all facts. And once people start realizing the effects of this stuff that you're passing, let's just say you think Act 10 was big, just wait. And you don't stand a chance in hell whether you gerrymander or not. So enjoy. Get back to your cell phones.